Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy TW Primo, and today I'm gonna go ahead and go over my little build video with y'all real quick. I talked about it a little bit for people that seen one of my previous videos where I was talking about shot creators. Y'all will know that in that video I said I am a shot creator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get straight into the build. After I talk about the build, I'm gonna explain to y'all, why I made the build the way I did and everything, and the benefits of it, and the downsides of the build, because every build has some. Now, as y'all can see right here, my man is a shooting guard, sharpshooting shot creator. Go to my little player card real quick. Okay, so 6'6", 185 pounds. Just recently hit 92 overall. And the wingspan, for anybody needing to know that, is it's like 2 ticks under default, because I made it a little low just to help out my ball handling and make sure that that 3-pointer breaks 80. But I think that's about it right there. Oh, well, let me go over the badges with y'all right quick before I get into the other stuff real quick, and then I'll do the attributes too. So as y'all can see right here, you get mostly the shot creator badges are the ones that's going to be your primary, since shot creating is the first archetype. And I'm fairly sure all 4 of these right here go up to Hall of Fame. I know difficult shots and tireless scorer do, because you can see it right there. Mid-range Deadeye, I'm pretty sure goes to Hall of Fame, and Teardropper, I'm pretty sure goes to Hall of Fame. Now you also get gold catch and shoot, gold free throw ace, gold corner specialist, silver acrobat, silver limitless range, silver quick reflexes, silver relentless finisher, silver one-man fast break, silver ankle breaker, silver lob city finisher. Deep range Deadeye does go up to gold. Up and under specialist also goes up to gold. You get pick and popper, putback king, and posterizer all on bronze. Drop stepper, I want to say goes up to silver, but I can't say for sure, because I thought up and under only went to silver, and now it's going to gold, so I'm not sure. Charge card, I'm pretty sure only goes to bronze. Attributes real quick, and this is at 92 overall. 83 standing layup, 80 driving layup, 83 shot close, 64 standing dunk, 76 driving dunk, 63 contact dunk. Mid-range, you got 89 contested, 94 open, and 93 moving. For anybody that is going to make this build, just know that I just recently maxed out the mid-range. Like that's what I got at 92, just so y'all know. 3-point, you got 76 contested, 80 open, 77 moving. Ball handling, you got 76 ball control, 73 speed with ball. 76 ball control is enough to speed boost while in takeover mode. Maybe even earlier if you buy boosts, but I haven't tried it out that way. 71 pass vision, 71 pass accuracy. Post offense is actually pretty decent for a guard. 76 post fadeaway, 76 post hook, and 76 post control. Rebounding, 60 box out, 71 offensive, and 71 defensive rebound. That's also pretty decent, I would think. 69 steal, 60 block, 62 shot contest, 77 vert, 76 lateral quickness, 76 speed, 76 acceleration, 59 strength, and stamina, of course, goes to 99. Now, we're going to talk about why I made this build. And we're going to do it for the badges, we're going to do it for the attributes, and for the position I made them, and then why I went this build instead of the shot creating sharpshooter, which is sharpshooter primary, because I know that one is really popular and a lot of people have made that one or have been trying to decide whether they want to go with this one or go with the sharpshooter primary. Now first we're gonna start with positions. So I made my man as a shot creator for the most part because of badges. Because on these badges right here, I think the shot creator badges stay the same if you're a point guard, but some of the sharpshooter badges, like I think catch and shoot gold, corner specialist gold, and then deep range Deadeye gold, those all come from being a shooting guard instead of a point guard. Like, that's how it is. Some of the, of course, shooting guard, you get better shooting badges going with the shooting guard build. And there's a lot of builds like that where, you know, going with one build, you'll get certain badges will go higher, or you'll get certain badges that you won't get with a different build. So badges are one reason I went with shooting guard. The other reason was because I wanted to be taller. The original height was supposed to be 6'7". I actually didn't realize until like a month ago that my man's was actually 6'6". I was messing around, going into my player card and stuff right here where I was changing the lineup and everything, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm 6'6". Wow. I could have sworn I put him at 6'7". I meant to put him at 6'7", but 6'6" is cool too. So then after badges, after position, height, why 6'6"? Mainly to not be a liability on defense, because yes, there are a lot of small people out here, but there are some of the bigger people out here too. And I wanted to be able to help out on defense. I wanted to be able to help out my team in general, you know, get a rebound every now and then, blocks, all of that kind of stuff. Just being better on defense and not being able to just be dunked over or shot over all the time because my man's is small, you know what I mean? So that's why I went with that height, and it really doesn't hurt too much. The only reason I'd say to go smaller for anybody making this build is just if you're trying to be able to speed boost off rip instead of having to wait till takeover or use boost or anything like that, then yes, of course you would have to go smaller. I think you got to go between 6'1" and 6'3", and I don't like the small build. That ain't for me. But yeah, that's why I went with the height. Weight wise, I made him 185. I don't actually remember what the default weight was, or what the minimum was, or how far the weight could go up. So I'm pretty sure I went below default because I wanted some of that extra speed with my man being taller. Because, you know, you upgrade the height, the weight goes up with it too. And I definitely didn't want to sit there and be tall but then be slow, because at the shooting guard position you will get 80 dropped on your head being slow out here. So that's why I went with the weight. I would say for some of y'all, if you don't care about speed too much, yes, you could make the weight higher. It'd probably help you out a little bit more, because I do. People try to bully me. I know how to play good defense, though, to where they can't, but people still try it every now and then because they see me with the little skinny arms and everything. You see my ankles down there, man. I could wrap my hand around those. I mean, my boy's skinny, but I know how to play defense with him, so he's all good. He's all good. I don't know really what I walked into the NBA store for, but wingspan wise, I told you I made it about 2 or 3 ticks under default. Reason being was mainly, part of it was for the for speed boosting, because yes, I could have just had it max out at a 76 and make my wingspan max, but the thing is, if your ball handling maxes out at a 76 and you're a build where ball handling is like, you're not a playmaker, so ball handling isn't one of your primary it's not one of your primary attributes, because you know you just get random ticks every now and then, and that's usually when you level up, you make that overall go up, that you get your important or your primary attribute caps. And ball handling is not one of them for a sharpshooting shot creator. So if your ball handling maxes out at a 76, be ready to have to be a 99 before you get that last ball handling cap, because you never know where you're gonna get it at. But yeah, so it helped with my ball handling, of course, and then on top of that, it also helped out with my shooting. Like I said, I made it that way so that my 3-point attribute would break 80 for the open. I got 2 caps left on it. I don't really know what the contested and moving go to. I believe moving goes up to an 80 something. And then the open goes up to like a 83 maybe, 84. I don't know for sure. And I have no idea when I get those. I think I get 1 cap at 93 or 94 overall, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, that's the reason why I made his wingspan the way I did. Now, the last one is, I think it's the last one, is why I went with sharpshooting shot creator rather than the reverse shot creating sharpshooter, excuse me. So, main purpose for going with this right here, the shot creator primary, is because when you on the court, to me, I feel like if you can't do a little bit of everything, it's easier to guard you. You know, like if they don't have to be scared about you driving, they're going to play up on you a lot. If they don't have to be scared about you shooting the ball, they're going to play back on you a lot. They're going to leave you open. If they don't have to worry about that mid-range, again, they're going to play back. So having a build that can do a little bit of everything offensively, you know, this build can shoot. The mid-range is almost lights out. And I only say almost because, yes, it's a 90-something, but that doesn't mean 2K is going to let you make it every time. But, yeah, the mid-range is almost lights out. I can shoot threes like a pure sharp, and then I can drive damn near like a slasher, honestly. I can do all of that stuff with one build. And then you build it right, you'll be able to play defense too. So you're not a liability on any part. You can kind of fill whatever spot your team needs you to be able to fill. You know, you can do a little bit of everything. You don't have to worry about getting locked down just because somebody might know how you play or they trying to stop you from shooting. Like you don't have, it's an offensive juggernaut. Like there is not going to be a way to stop you while they're defending you. They can't stop all three at the same time, not without help. And even if they got help, then that's you benefiting your teammates because now you got somebody else open because you happen to get double or triple teamed for them to stop you. So that's one reason. Because if you look at the shot creating sharpshooter, I believe their mid-range and their 3-point attribute are the only ones that might be anywhere. I know the 3-point attribute is way better on that build. And then the mid-range might be somewhere around the same with mine. But then you lose speed because of that sharpshooter primary, acceleration, vertical. Pretty sure your defensive attributes go down too. So like your lateral quickness, your block, even though mine isn't that high anyway. Your block, your steal, your shot contest, your rebounding, because your vertical is going to go down. So, of course, you're not going to be able to rebound all that well unless you make yourself really tall. And then, most importantly, your layups and dunks are going to go way further down, meaning you're not going to be able to finish on the inside as well. And then some of the badges, I believe this one gets on Hall of Fame, the other build gets them on gold. Not saying that Hall of Fame, like of course it's an upgrade to gold, but you don't necessarily need Hall of Fame to be able to perform well with that badge. But it definitely helps and bails you out a lot to have Hall of Fame rather than gold. And like the not being able to drive on the shot creating sharpshooter is probably the main one, because that's one of the things I do the most. People play up on you because they know you can hit the three. You hit them with a little move, drive straight inside, and then this build gets posterizer on bronze, so you can dunk on whoever is down there. And then you get, like I said, I think you get relentless silver. And then difficult shots Hall of Fame does help you with, like, if you take up a crafty layup or something like that, plus acrobat. Like this build is a lot deadlier from the 3-point line. Like usually when I see shot creating sharps, they basically just play like pure sharps. They just sit there and shoot from the 3 all the time, or occasionally they'll come inside the mid-range and fade. But usually they're either fading from 3 or mid-range, but they can't come inside because they can't finish that well down there. And that's important for your game, because if people know you can't finish down low, they're going to play up on you, and then look at that. Now your shooting is gone. What can you do? This build can do a lot with that. A sharp primary cannot. I'd honestly say if you're gonna go with the shot creating sharp, just go ahead and make a pure sharp, because your mid-range and threes are gonna be about the same. Yes, your speed will go even further down, losing that shot creator secondary, but at least your shooting will be lights out to the point where, you know, maybe off of screens or something like that, you'll be able to do your thing. But this version of the build is more like for you to be able to do things on your own. You don't really need nobody's help. You don't need nothing extra. You can get things done on your own. Almost like a I don't know. I wouldn't say Kobe Bryant. I don't know who to compare this build to. Maybe like a Paul George. That's who I was trying to model it after, but I made him too short and the weight was too small. But yeah, sort of like a Paul George build. You got that 3-point, you got that mid-range, you can finish on the inside, you can do a little bit of all of it. But yeah, y'all, that's the build. For anybody that's still watching though, or that watched this long after I gave them the build already, I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave your build down below, why you made it. If y'all think maybe the shot creating and sharp is better, let me know. Let me know what's up with it, because I'm gonna be coming up on 95 probably in the next month or so, and the shot creating and sharp really look nice. So if y'all got one and y'all know some things about it, you know, let me know. Talk about it in the comments though. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll definitely be bringing out more videos over the next month or so. Hopefully every day, but we'll see how that goes. Appreciate y'all watching though. Peace out.